What's up, y'all? Welcome back to RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm your host, Sean White. Good morning, afternoon, or night, all you little fishies. Welcome back to the Big Fishy Podcast with your hosts, the master of the death match, a bucket of Jake Joseph. Hanging out with me, as always, are a couple individuals. Usually it's just one, but today, special treat. You got double trouble, bro. Double trouble. As a Burger King executive would say, get 2 for 1. Yes, that's what they say. But sitting here with me in this virtual meetup that we have going on, we have 2 dynamic filmmakers, one might say, some entrepreneurial content creators. Even the Lord Jesus Christ himself is too afraid to fuck with their vision. We have, sitting with me today, they go by the name Good Boy Productions. We have Bazz Reviews, friend of the show, and a newcomer, Aidan Helmerson. Is that how I say your name?
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go. I did it. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
It's Helmerson. He completely butchered it.
What I do?
Milk and milk, kind of.
Say
It's
it. Don't make me look bad.
Yeah.
Helmerson.
Helmerson, like an HIL.
Oh. See, I'm learning, bro. You gotta tell me when I fuck up or I'm not gonna learn.
It's cool.
I was just trying to get it right. You got to get the. I mean, it's for publicity's sake, right?
It's for publicity.
Of course.
Don't fuck it up. So, what's up, guys? How you been? How was your day? How was your day? A great podcast topic. How was your day?
It's been good. I'm currently on quarantine right now, day 3.
Oh, cringe.
So this is my 4 walls for the next 10 days or so.
What did you do? Did you drink pool water while you in quarantine?
Nah, I just moved in, so we have to quarantine for 14 days.
Ah, yes. That's kind of cringe. Baz, are you quarantined too?
I just finished up, but yeah, I was for a bit. Staying safe, got to do what I can. It's great to be back here on the Big Fish Podcast as well. My day was rather hectic. I had an 8 o'clock class, so I've been up since about 7:30. A little tired right now, but like I said, I'm happy to be back with my homie Aidan. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Great to see you again.
Gross. School. Disgusting. Imagine having class. God, I couldn't even.
I was looking forward to classes, man. As
Really?
that sounds, I just needed something to fill up my time. I mean, I just felt for the past week, I was really just not as motivated as I should have been. But just having classes now just gives me something to focus on, set goals for. So that's kind of my look on it. I don't think a lot of people will agree with me. And with that, I'll show myself to the door.
I kind of agree. It's it kind of gives me a schedule to work off of. Whereas I end up just waking up at 12 p.m. every day if I don't have classes.
Yeah, if I have nothing to do, I just sit at my laptop and just watch YouTube for hours. And I just feel like I can't bring myself to really do much. But with school, it's okay, you've got you've got an 8 a.m. and a 3 today, and then you have a 3 o'clock tomorrow and 4 o'clock. So I mean and then in between do homework, work on anything else that I have. So I'm just glad to be back in a routine. I'm a very routine driven man.
Yeah, that makes sense. So your brain doesn't turn to mashed potato.
Yes, that's correct. Well, I don't think that's possible. I don't think my brain can become food. I mean, it's not. I wonder how that would taste actually, fried.
Baz, trust me, I am a professional dementia patient. I know everything about the human brain.
Right. Why would I question you when you made a 25-minute video on the Caretaker's 6-hour epic everywhere at the end of time?
Ah, yes, my saving grace. Someone commented that. They said it's the world famous dementia patient.
Bro, but what's going on with the Playboy Cardi any % speedrun video, man?
I was thinking about deleting that, bro.
Big million. Is it at 1 million yet?
No.
Where 800. It's close. It's close. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's 800. That's one of my least favorite videos I've ever made.
What made you make it? I mean, I'm just curious about that.
I was just sitting in the basement and I'm like, oh, this is funny. You guys know about the American Dad speedrun meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just watching videos on that. And I'm like, yeah, I could do this. And I just went in my room, practiced. I practiced real hard. It took me three tries to get sub 15, I think I got. And I just uploaded it, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Now everyone's just
that wasn't
oh, yeah.
Beast, though, was it?
No, that was the classic try hard speedrun type thing. Sorry, editing Jake. That's going to sound awful.
That's all right.
I've had so many different like just one-off meme accounts or like YouTube channels that I make, like just for like a specific meme that I want to make. I remember one point I made like I took first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Ben. I mean Uncle first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But I made
Uncle
Uncle
Ben.
Ben from Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 1,
Uncle Ben.
and I made an account just to post that meme.
That's kind of epic. That's kind of epic. Baz, do you have any weird meme accounts?
I did like my junior year of high school, actually. It's called Uncleansed Memes. I didn't know how to delete an Instagram account like 3 years ago. So it's still there. I mean, I have like really cringy memes from like 3 years ago on there.
It's called uncleansed memes.
Yeah, because a friend of mine, a friend of Aidan and I's actually, he ran a meme account called Cleansed Memes before he went off to Mormon missionary training. So I was kind of trying to play off of that by making it like the complete opposite. So
Uncleansed memes.
yeah, I think it's all one word, no underscore that.
Uncleansed memes, memes that cure your depression.
Yep,
Is this
and
it?
got the Meeseeks. Yep, that's mine.
Oh, there she blows. Guys, follow uncleansed memes on
We're bringing it
Instagram.
back up.
Nobody runs it. It's dead.
You got Bill Nye the Science Guy in there. You got some Hank Hill playing FIFA, I think. You got some SpongeBob memes. The classics. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
I
go
mean-
wrong.
I mean, that was like before I had any taste in memes, before I discovered like the goats of the platform. I mean, you've got Salad Snake, Meme Monk. There's some good like smaller reaction pages out there, which I really like. So yeah, that's where I get a lot of my reaction memes because I'm big on
That's
them.
where I got my acquired taste from.
Yeah, I didn't have taste then, but I would say that I have just a wee bit of taste right now.
Yeah,
What's your favorite meme right now, bro?
I think my favorite meme. I'm kind of a connoisseur in meme. I think.
He's an aficionado.
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. There hasn't been a good one in a while. I think like Uganda Knuckles is the last big meme that I remember. Like I actually
I haven't heard Uganda Knuckles in years.
Get a load of this guy.
Uganda Knuckles is his favorite meme.
Hold on, guys. Let me go on knowyourmeme.com to see what's funny and
Let's see
in
what's
and
funny.
edgy right now.
What is my favorite meme? Dude, this is gonna be so scuffed because it's such a snapshot. My favorite meme changes like every other day. Oh fuck, dude, this is a big one. Baz, you go. I gotta think.
What is my favorite meme? Actually, there's this like funny new set of memes. In 2021, instead of doing like Woo Back Wednesday for Pop Smoke, they're gonna do Wake Up Get My Sucked Wednesday by YBN Namir. So you know the song Wake Up by YBN Namir?
Mm-hmm.
It's like wake up, get my dick sucked, then I pull off in that Bentley truck, butterfly doors.
Yo.
Yeah, so like so instead of Woo Back Wednesday, they're gonna make it Wake Up, Get My Dick Sucked Wednesday.
Nice. I know about White Girl Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
It's
White Girl
Celebrating
Wednesday's
holiday.
kind of classic. Yeah, it's a national holiday.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dude.
It's a holiday that's on any day that ends in Y.
Yes.
Do you guys fuck with Obstapa by YBN Namir?
No, it's the weirdest thing. Like I don't like YBN Namir. He just can't rap. I mean, it's just
Yeah, I wasn't like I kind of liked his first couple songs, and then like he kind of fell off.
rubbing off the
But
P
Obstapa,
baby.
dude, like that's kind of a sick song. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
Kind of hard.
So
I just think I like the beat and like the hook of that song because it's just like funny. Like he talks about waking up and getting his dick sucked.
Wake up, get my dick sucked.
Then I pull up in that Bentley truck. And then
Nice.
butterfly doors. I don't even think Bentleys have butterfly doors. Right? I don't think Bentleys have butterfly doors.
I don't know, man. I don't know cars.
you gotta get Jamie to pull this up. Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull it up, please. I'm trying to think of my favorite meme right now. This is gonna be so outdated, but I really like the Walkie Slush meme. I'm gonna listen to this back in like 6 months and be like, Jesus Christ, that was such a fucking.
Bro, my
normie
favorite
pick.
meme is Yankee with no brim.
Yankee with no brim. Oh, dude, I remember that. That was fucking funny as shit when that
That's
came
fucking
out.
classic though. Like that one's so
Yankee
funny.
with no brim. Dude, I still think
I
Walkie Slush is
sampled
really
that
fucking
in one of
funny.
my songs. I found like an auto-tune version online. So just for like 2 minutes straight, it's just the auto-tune version of Yankee with no brim. I had to make like some really good Plenderphonics, and I had to.
Oh yeah, Like some fucking One No Tricks Point Never or the Avalanches.
Yeah, but have you heard Blarf, like Eric Andre's side project?
Yeah, dude.
So it's like Blarf. Like, I don't know how to produce music. I can't chop samples. Like, I am no music man whatsoever. I love reviewing music. I could talk about music for hours, but can I make music? No. So
remains to be seen.
Dude, it's hard to make music. Like, back in like freshman year, I think I tried to make some beats. And I think they sounded good to me, and then I listened to them like a week later, and it was just like the worst shit ever. Like no actual like timestamp or anything, or what is it like? I didn't have like
time signature.
Time signature. Like there was none of that at all. So it's like
I mean, props to everyone who makes it. Like those people are like, bro. I was on Discord the other night. I don't know if you know the rapper Timothy Bright, but there's this kid on there who I like don't even know. Like, he's working on a beat with me. He, like, chops a sample I give him in 2 minutes, throws some drums, and it's, like, fucking insane. Like, these kids out there today who are making just awesome beat. Even Jake. Shout out to Super Jail. Of course, I'm not trying to steal your thunder. Not trying to steal your thunder here.
Out March 6th, everyone. Speaking of which, that brings us to an ad read. Why, thank you, Jake. What a fantastic segue. But it's very important that I tell you about today's sponsor of the episode. Me, I'm my own sponsor. And I'm here to tell you my new album, Super Jail, comes out March 6th. Now you might be thinking, Jake, I don't want to wait that long for some amazingly experimental, hard-hitting, yet emotionally harmonic electronic bangers you're going to drop. Well, don't you worry, you impatient asshole. If you really got a passion for crashing, my new single off Super Jail, Royal Jelly, is out now on all major streaming platforms. Give it a listen before it's gone. Remember, Super Jail by Jake Joseph is available everywhere for a limited time only on March 6th. And Royal Jelly is out now under number 13 Records. You can get more information, my entire discography, and official merch at my website, jakejosephmusic.com, or visit my Bandcamp page. Okay, back to the podcast. Guys, what'd you think of that ad read? Bazz, that was a perfect segue. I didn't even ask you for that. I didn't even pay you for it, but thank you.
Bro, I demand 5% of the royalties from all of your videos. And
hell no, 3, take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it. And like another 3 for the song, because another really bad ad here. I hate to steal your thunder again, but totally not like Aidan and I worked on this film for one of your singles. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Winkety wink. Which is kind of the reason that you two have appeared on this podcast. MIES.
Well, I mean, other than the fact that we're like world famous. Bro, did you get the call from Tarantino today?
I put him on voicemail because fuck him, bro.
I was talking to Aidan because you have like an exclusive deal to like go work on his staff.
Good boy's putting out the next Tarantino film. It's gonna take over Netflix. It's that easy.
You guys are his foot fetish scouts. You guys find the best feet in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's
a catalog.
Yeah, I mean, if it pays the bills. So, Good Boy Productions, tell me what the fuck it is. More importantly, tell the listeners what the fuck it is.
So, currently it's a YouTube page where we're putting out, like, original content. So that's, like, music videos and, like, short films right now. But I would eventually like to build it up into an actual, like, production company, essentially, where we could be putting out, like, not only original stuff, but also other people's, like, music, movies, shows, short films, whatever. I mean, obviously it's like in the early stages right now, but that's kind of where I'm hoping to like kind of keep building it up with me and Bazz.
Interesting. Where did this all start? Okay, let's bring it back to the past, back to the distant past, everything style. How did you two meet? And let's just go from that story.
Oh my God, that's a brilliant story. So Aidan and I met, and of course his brother Tristan, we're all Good Boy Productions. So I moved to Cleveland in 8th grade. So we all went to the same school. We're deep homies. We go way back. I vividly remember the first thing we ever made together. We were all in like this Twilight Zone, like free period class. And we would just make like these weird ass scripts called the Rav Chronicles.
Yeah.
We were just obsessed with like ravioli, give me the formuoli.
That was Filthy Frank, What's in the Pocket Oli.
Oh, true, right.
Dude.
Took that and made like ravioli fan fiction based on that one joke.
Yeah, so that's how we
Ravioli
met.
fiction.
We just like wrote scripts, we hit it off, and the rest is history. 5 great years of friendship, hopefully another 5 and many more. So yeah, that's how we first met. But I think Aidan can talk about the start of Good Boys. It's more so he's the mastermind. I'm just here lending my screen talent in quotes.
His big brains.
Yeah, I remember Aidan approached me with this idea this summer for a short film called Tough Luck Tyson, which I have talked about before on another previous episode, which Jake, I think you should link down in the description.
Episode 9, I believe.
And so I remember like we were Barnes and Noble doing something, and he's like, yo, we just wrote this new script. Do you want to like work on it with us? And I'm like, okay, sure. I don't have anything else better to do. So I don't really know anything about it until I show up, and they just give me the most brilliant idea for a script I have ever seen. If this is not going to get picked up by Warner Brothers someday, like I will be very disappointed. Like Aidan can hit it off from here. I kind of just did a little bit of like how they kind of approached me about the production company, but
bit of an ad read.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of hyped it up, I think, so it's very high expectations now. But yeah, me and Tristan had this idea. He's my brother. We had this idea to like do a short film just for practice and for fun, because like we want to like, kind of go into film and creative stuff. And we wrote this like kind of rough outline basically, where it's like a high school, or like a guy wants to drop out of college because he's like a SoundCloud rapper. And we kind of took that concept, and he's from like a traditional family and this stuff, and like they all disapprove of it and like want him to be a farmer. So we basically shot this like super guerrilla with like 2 of our friends' parents, and then just like us basically. And we just like threw it all together in a couple of weeks and made the short film. So I think it's pretty awesome. I mean, like
it was. I think Aidan, you're totally discounting yourself. This man did it all. Directed, edited. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think considering we shot the thing in 4 days, I had a lot of fun working on it. It was one of the more like satisfying projects I did in a while. And yeah, I play Tyson, of course. So yeah, as Aidan mentioned, we had no working script. So everything that was said was either improvised or like pitched beforehand, like, okay, what should we say here? So that was really fun. And I think that's what's really great about our relationship is like the 3 of us can really just bounce ideas off of each other so easily. Like, hey, okay, we're not really sure what to do here. Like, what would be something funny to say? And then like, we'll kind of like run through some ideas until we're like, okay, yeah, say this. So there's definitely some good jokes that I was kind of bummed that didn't make the final cut. But Aidan, another moment for you here.
This is another. What's this? Early Bird. What's the podcast called?
Big Fish.
Oh, Early Bird.
I'm sorry, I didn't do enough research.
Oh, you're good, brother. You're good.
The Early Bird.
We're dropping I'm calling it like the Tyson cut. We're dropping like a bonus features for Tough Luck Tyson, which is gonna have a ton of like the goofy kind of like funny jokes that didn't go in it, just because I kind of wanted it to be like more concise and like tonally consistent throughout it. But we have like a ton of funny stuff that's literally just like deleted scenes that we never used that we're putting into like another cut basically. So that'll be cool.
Interesting. And Tough Luck Tyson is currently available on the Good Boy Productions YouTube channel. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Also,
I have been watching it as you guys were talking. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Kind of based. Wow, such a great host, Jake. oh, that's really cool. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just looking at my phone the whole time.
This is why I don't do it with video, so I can do this without people judging me. So I can know about the content.
Consumers, man. I'm telling you, they don't pay attention to you.
These goddamn dementia patients. No, can't.
Yeah, so it's on YouTube. If anybody has Letterboxd out there, please leave a review. We would love whatever feedback you have. So yeah, it's a great short film we're very proud of. But as Aidan mentioned, we're stepping it up to music videos. Jake, it was awesome getting to make Get Well Soon for you. Aidan is the director. I'm not going to, I feel like I'm stealing everyone's thunder. I'm sorry.
Really
Aidan,
good,
you want to talk a little bit about that? You were the director. I just was the guy that decided to wear all black and parade around your neighborhood filming it. So
Bazz is just a natural fucking character, man. He's always on. He's always on and talking.
Yeah, he's just he's the character. I think he's a better person than I am, kind of. But yeah. So I think for the music video that we did, we kind of were going for like an independent, like short film kind of look. That it almost had as kind of like a soundtrack, just like your song "Get Well Soon," like as like a soundtrack to it. So we shot it like pretty quickly, and I kind of like was thinking about it beforehand. What was ironic to me is that I didn't even know it was a VHS theme until after I already essentially like edited it, because I literally was just like listening to the song and I heard like the din and then it repeats that, and I was imagining like rewinding on the TV. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like you said, like, oh, this is a VHS theme, so I'm gonna add like a little bit of extra stuff. But like I had already kind of like thought of it as like a VHS kind of style.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, then I got that like just by listening to your song was pretty awesome.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby.
Check that out on the Jake Joseph channel.
Good job.
Yeah.
See, he remembered. He got it.
yeah,
He
and
made up
also,
for the what the fuck did you say? The early bird podcast?
Hey, it happens to the best of us, man. It's all good. It's all
That's honestly really fucking funny. I love that.
Change it to the Early Bird podcast just because of that.
I'll do it on April Fools. I have a whole like April Fools Day like setup of all the shit that I'm gonna do. I'm so excited.
That's based. But yeah, no, as Aidan was saying, I mean, we shot the thing in like an hour. Like we were just like, no, I mean, it wasn't that hard to film. I mean, we were pretty.
Yeah, my main thing was like I wanted to kind of figure it out in my head beforehand, just because like I knew I wanted to have the 4 different kind of viewpoints going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like figuring out like how am I going to pace this and have it like have kind of like all of them have a certain flow to it. So that's kind of like the challenge that I was kind of thinking of when I was doing it. And it was kind of like an experiment too. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good, bro. Do it like describe pretty much the storyline that you injected into it. Like give us a rundown of from the beginning to the end what the fuck is happening in it.
Yeah, so it kind of starts off with him like getting up and getting ready in different ways. And then he gets up and like this hitman goes to this guy's house and he essentially kills him. Well, he does kill him like right there. So you're kind of watching like the 4 different like I guess alternative paths is kind of the way I was thinking about it, or it could be like channels also, where it's like kind of he starts off maybe, and I guess it's not like as deep as I'm explaining it, but it's like it starts off kind of like lazy, and then that maybe like at the end of that one he ends up like not killing him, or if he gets up like super fast and like is out really fast, then he's like kind of gets like the fastest quickest kill, like he's the kind of like on top of everything route. So that's kind of like what I was going for, but you can like check out the video yourself too.
Yeah, watch it. Give me some views, baby. Or give the Good Boy Productions YouTube channel some views because it's up there as well. Am I right?
Yeah, like the cinematic cut is kind of like cut. I just added a couple more color corrections to that from the version that I sent you, and then I think that was it. I think I had like vignettes and I just kind of like added some more color corrections so it looks more like a movie, whereas I think the other one is kind of more like the music video cut.
The music video, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think Aidan did a great job editing it. I loved like it that scene in particular. I don't know if you've seen 500 Days of Summer, but it kind of reminded me of like the expectation versus reality scene, where it's like, well, for those of you who haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but it's like, it's.
Hey, no 500 Days of Summer spoilers.
No, don't do it.
Don't spoil it.
Don't spoil the fucking movie.
All right, so since nobody wants their 500 Days of Summer spoilers, the expectation versus reality scene reminded me a lot of what we were doing for the Get Well Soon video. So in one corner, you've got what the guy thinks the date is going to go like in his mind. And then on the other half of the screen, that corner, you've got what actually happens. And it's 2 completely different things happening. So like one scene, it's like, oh, you know, I'm so happy you came. I got you a really nice gift. And then the other scene, he's like acting like a total doomer in the corner, like just drinking beer and like.
A doomer in the corner.
Yeah, no. So I thought the idea that Aidan presented was great. And I mean, just all the little things were sort of improvised by me. We weren't like, okay, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. It was kind of like, okay, I'll get up out of bed and like maybe forget my mask, and then in that like scenario, like he sees my face and then he runs away and I don't kill him.
Yeah. It's like a Telltale game.
So it's sort of
bunch
like
of different ways to get to the end. Yeah.
It's a really cool idea. And then at the end, my idea, I'm sorry, I'm again taking too much credit here, but had to write in Jake Joseph. Did you finish the job yet? Gotta knock it to the man himself.
At a cameo, baby.
All the more meta. That's what I thought was like, yo, this would be like crazy if we wrote Jake into the script.
So
I was in there.
The guy is a hacker because you kind of see like him doing some weird shit on a computer. So I guess now what I'm thinking of, or I mean, I guess I intended this from the beginning, is that you hired him to kill the guy who's hacking your album and leaking it.
Yeah, it's like what Playboi Carti should have done when his album got leaked.
Yeah. That's like
Nice.
the plot of it.
The better Playboi Carti. I like it.
Oh, yes, whole lot of red. More like whole lot of red.
More like a whole lot of ass, bro.
Bro, don't tell that to Aidan though. He loved it.
You liked Whole Lot of Red?
I thought it was so sick.
Really?
Like I like the punk rocky type stuff and like the kind of like yelling shit, but I don't really like the stuff that just sounds like typical like Uzi Playboy type stuff.
Did you enjoy Vamp Anthem?
Okay, I think it's funny. Honestly, I think
That song is so fucking funny to me. I don't know why no one else thinks it's funny, but it's hilarious.
That's kind of like the Close on Sunday Chick-fil-A kind of.
It is, yes. It's on like the same level. God, it's so fucking. But hey,
a new review is coming. I'm telling you that. Expect one.
As review.
For the month in review, because I wasn't going to drop one after I'd already recorded the last podcast. I was like, I've already recorded 45 minutes worth of audio. It's not worth it for me to just write another 3-minute review on it. So, big spoilers. It's negative. You'll find out in the video. You'll have to go subscribe to the channel.
Damn, that's a hot fucking take. Playboi Carti, Whole Lot of Red bad.
I
fucking
didn't
take.
like it, It's like, for me, I considered Playboi Carti to be one of the like more enjoyable faces in modern rap. And to hear this and kind of be like, huh? Like,
what?
It was just like, I was so confused. Like, this was hyped up to be like, oh, it's produced by Kanye West. Oh, it's going to be this. It's going to be that. I'm going to drop it tonight. Nope, I'm not going to drop it tonight. It's like all these social media like teases were becoming more important than the album. It's like he essentially fucked himself over with that. It's like, I think this is one of the worst publicity stunts I've seen since the LifeLock CEO decided to put his social security number on a fucking billboard to show how secure LifeLock was, and about 25 people tried to hack his social security. That's how bad. That's what I'm comparing this to. People are like, "What? That comparison makes no sense." I'm like, "Yes, it does. They both backfired."
Makes perfect sense.
I think Whole Lot of Red delivered better than Eternal Take and Yandi, which was Jesus King. I think it delivered better than both those two, in my opinion.
I mean,
hot take. Steaming hot take.
That's a fair, I mean, I liked Eternal Take. Like, I thought it was better than Whole Lot of Red, but it wasn't like worth the 4-year wait. It's like we just got Love is Rage 2 again. That's what I've always said and stood by it. And Jesus is King, I mean, it's fine. Like, and if this like new production style from Kanye is like any indication from what we're gonna get from him down the road, I'm like genuinely kind of concerned. Like, I don't know, like the beats were good, and I think any other rapper would have killed it, but I don't know, that just seemed really
the beats were not good.
Don't not like something Kanye would produce,
Don't even fool yourself.
Even his feature on the album was so bad, he's like not even on beat.
He's doing some Blueface.
It's like do you guys know Snipes? Like the
oh yeah, holy fuck.
You know Snipes?
That's a scuffed reference. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. It just reminded me of Snipes. He's like not even on beat, just like he's just like it's just like it was bad from Kanye, bad form. I just hope he doesn't go out like this. I want him to release one more classic. One more.
Yeezus 2. Yeezus 2.
Are we going into the Yeezus' top Kanye?
Yeezus is epic. Steaming hot take.
Okay, then what's your favorite Kanye album? Is it Yeezus, Jake, or no?
Yeah, it's Yeezus.
I really like Yeezus, honestly. I think it's like top 3 in my opinion.
I think it grew on me. Like, I thought I hated it a lot, but like I listened to like a shit ton of Blood on the Leaves and Guilt Trip a lot, like last semester.
God, I love that song. Oh my god,
Both of them were
so
so
fucking
good.
fire.
Like part of the album's like not that great, but the rest of it's really good. But when we're looking at like top Kanye stuff, I don't think it compares. When you've got albums like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which totally not like that's in the background or anything. The College Dropout, totally not like that's on the other wall over there.
Oh, shit.
So those are probably my top two. Then Graduation, then Late Registration. Maybe Yeezus would be top 5 then. I don't know. I'd have to really go back and like sniff out everything and be like, okay, this is top 5.
Kind of cringe, bro. I think Yeezus was top tier, bro.
Watch
This in the Blood. Got my fucking cock throbbing at the gym, bro. I got gains from that.
Bro, your cock throbs at the gym? Don't you think?
Yeah, bro. From fucking Kanye West, Watch This in the Blood.
Nothing with like.
Absolutely not. I go to Planet Fitness. No one cares.
I think Donda or whatever it is like Wash This in the Blood. I'm gonna be so hyped for that.
Bro, I didn't watch This in the Blood. I don't know.
Oh my god, Bazz, you got some shit takes.
Bro, I'm like a huge Kanye fan. Bro, if that's not I could literally go get my Kanye hat right now and put it on.
Bro, I have a Jesus is King vinyl. I win the Kanye fan debate.
Oh, you got Jesus is King on vinyl?
Give me a sec.
How much
We're
was
video
that?
calling, by the
That
way,
probably
so
cost
you guys
a
aren't going to be able to
fortune,
see
man.
this, but the
Goddamn.
boys in the chat will.
Is he dipping?
No, he's just getting the vinyl.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess he just. All the Jesus is King merch was weird. Like.
Jesus is King, baby.
Oh, dude, it's
Boom.
so nice.
It's nice and blue. Just look up a picture, because I'm not going to.
But
Here,
I'm
I'll put the
saying,
screenshot
how much
of it
was
in the
You gotta tell me
episode.
how much it was.
I went to my local record store. It was $23.
Stop the cap. They had it at your local record store.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
My ass.
My lord. I bet I still have the receipt.
I'm in Chicago. They have great record stores, but I have not seen a copy of Jesus is King.
Yeah, I got a copy from Yeezus there, too.
Okay. Well, that's
Got
a little
a
bit easier to find, I would say, than
They're
like.
hating on the gospel, man. They're hating on the gospel.
Yeah, you are hating on the gospel, buddy. Going
I
straight
think-
down to hell.
I personally think Jesus is King is Kanye's weakest album.
Yeah,
But
it is.
that being said, I'd actually like it quite a bit. Like I give like a
It's
7.
just like funny. I don't know why I saw this and I felt compelled to buy this.
I give it
for
an
the meme.
I give it an 8, probably 8.5. I think is what I.
Holy shit! That's
I'd
a
give
bad
it-
score for you. My God.
No, it's a good score. I'm saying it's
Oh, okay.
compared to his other works, it is not as good.
Yes. Okay.
But since when is an 8?
The grand scheme of things.
Maybe like an 8
I don't
out
know,
of
that's what I thought.
100. Yeah, but no, I rate things out of 10. So I think it's a decent record. You know, I mean, like, On God is good. Every Hour's a fucking banger. Like, imagine if he just made like really like good old soul / gospel beats. Like just sampled like really old gospel shit and made it sound cool. Like Just Blaze or someone like that. Like all of his influences, even himself, for God's sakes, it'd be like a throwback to what he did on like The College Dropout with like School Spirit, Through the Wire, stuff like that.
Jesus
you know?
Walks, bro.
No, I'm just saying like in terms of that like high pitched like soul stuff. Like, you know, if you listen to Through the Fire by Shaka Khan, which is the sample from Through the Wire. It's kind of weird how they almost sound the same, but they don't. I'm pretty sure he pitched it up by at least like 50% more, like faster, so it would sound. So I think that's cool. Like if he had done that with Jesus is King, I would have bought it and been like, okay, this is cool. Like I appreciate it, but
Okay.
it's not Kanye anymore. He's just about being based as fuck. And shout out to him and Jeffree Star. I hope the marriage is coming soon because, you know,
Damn, bro. We gotta have a moment of silence for Kim and Kanye.
Yeah, dude.
Stuff.
True love isn't real.
Bro, imagine naming your kid North. Like,
I
yo,
don't-
you know what they're gonna name? You know what his autobiography is gonna be? What if it is called North by Northwest?
North Pole.
Bro, Alfred Hitchcock's estate is gonna sue Northwest.
Fuck out of him.
But yeah, I mean,
I'd
like, he
kill.
has like the weirdest kids names, like North, Saints. What else are his kids?
Pablo. I don't know.
Chicago, Psalm, I think.
Jesus.
Like he's so creative with his names.
How much of them do you think are going to be Kardashians, and how much do you think are going to be West?
Oh Jesus
they're all gonna
Christ,
be
that's
Card-
a fucking question.
They're
I
all
think-
going to be Kardashians.
Kardashians, and all the guys are going to be West.
That's like a question for the fucking divorce lawyer. I have no idea. I don't even know how to go about that.
I think Kim's taking. I would, if I were going to guess, I'd say Kim would get custody of all the kids. Like, I do not personally think Kanye is mentally in the right place to have kids. Like, I feel so bad for him. Like, he's been through so much shit these last 4 years. Like, with his bipolar disorder, like, even over the summer when he was, like, doing his, like, political rallies, like, he just was, like, lights were on, no one was home. Like, I'm just, like, I hope he doesn't, like, do anything bad to himself. Like, I wouldn't want him to, like, kill himself or something. Like, that would be,
he's got Jeffree Star. He'll keep them held together.
She's the anchor, man.
Yes,
Anchor.
Jeffree's the anchor.
Yeah, so I mean, it's tough, but you know, Kanye West, he has my heart. He's my favorite musician.
He's Kanye West, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's Kanye
motherfucking
West.
How could you not like I love Kanye like Kanye loves Kanye.
Loves Kanye, the classic.
He's one of the best, man. Like I think he's up there with Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and all of them in terms of like creative genius, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not
is XY 47 13 48. What the fuck is their kid's name?
Bro, I don't even know. It's like the chemical symbol for like boron, like a bunch of random like numbers and letters. Yeah, so it's I don't fucking know, man. It's like
45 18 72K.
It's long as fuck. I don't know, but
you think they just call him just like a regular name, like off camera, just like yeah, Seth, come here, like
Chad
or Chad. Oh my god, if Elon Musk called his kid Chad, dude.
So it's XAEAXII.
Yeah.
JJ.
That's definitely a security code name. Like
it's his social security number.
Jesus Christ.
I think in Joe Rogan he said something like it was their favorite airplane, Grimes' favorite song, and then I think he just added some random numbers at the end or something like that. Real shit. I think that's what it is.
If you were to have a kid, interesting question. I hate to be like taking the host role again.
Dude, please, it makes my life so much easier.
If you could name your kid anything, what would it be? What would like your go-to kid name be?
Shit.
I haven't thought this over.
I name my kid It.
It Joseph.
Because if it's loud and it's like making a lot of noise in public, I can go it. It's a great meme. It's like a 2009 meme, 2009 bit. It.
I named my dog Stay. Come Stay, come here Stay.
Yeah.
A great old joke.
That's a classic one. If I get a dog and when I move out, I want to like get my own apartment. I want to get like a black pug with me, and I want to name it Salt. This is like my goal right now.
Do you want a black dog
Pug named Salt?
Named
Yes.
Salt, and Salt is white.
Exactly. That's why it's funny. So people would get really confused.
Bro,
or like if you name your dog Kitty.
Outside the box, he is not conforming to racial stereotypes. He is just
bro.
Jake Joseph, Man of the Year 2020.
Salt.
One.
It's something about the name Salt. I just like naming something Salt. Just is funny to me.
So speaking of Salt, do you guys watch Summoning Salt on YouTube?
Summoning Salt. Let me do a quick little Google search.
The greatest, one of my favorite YouTubers, to be honest, so underrated. Like he does like the evolution of like old video game speedruns. Like he dropped like a 50-minute video on like the evolution of Super Mario Brothers 2 speedruns, and that's interesting. Like it's like
yeah.
I'm being serious. It's interesting. Like
I've seen streamers that I like react to his stuff.
Yeah, he's a cool YouTuber. Like if you guys haven't seen any of his stuff, Summoning Salt. Like if you need like an hour to just like chill, I mean he just puts on like sick vaporwave in the background and like talks about video games.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah,
I've seen Miskif react to his Mario 64 speedrun video.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how well these people like beat games so quickly. Like I don't even know. I'm like blown away. Like just seeing like, whoa, how did they do this? How did they do that? Just like everything. Like, I can't imagine how much stress these people are in for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
They're just like tap 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 tap. It's like you with the merch speed run. It's just like they're not as aggressive. They're just
It's
sitting.
pretty much the same thing, man.
I guess, except making merch takes a little more than 15 seconds.
I should live stream it and see if I could beat the time.
Low key. Do you have Twitch?
I have a Twitch account. I've never used it
You
before.
should. Just do that to beat the merch any % world record.
I'm trying to think what like the actual legit Play by Cardi merch speedrun is. I think it's down to like 8 seconds or something like that.
That actually kind of reminded me of the Baby Pluto X Pluto album cover. It was like
Yeah.
like a galaxy from Google Images with an astronaut from Google Images on top of it.
And then just like
Really
fucking
Stock thing ever.
That's like that's a troll move. Like, I'm too lazy to make my own album art, so yeah, here's just a couple images from Google.
that album cover, just like something about it. I think the deluxe one is much better, but something about that fucking motion blur, like that artificial motion blur, pisses me off. Like, why would you do that? That makes me
They think
mad.
it's hypebeast and they want to make themselves.
It looks like shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
they don't know the difference. They think
I
any.
don't know if they got that same exact effect, and that's just like all I see in it.
It's like the meme effect. Like they do that with like Mr. Krabs when he fucking gets like shook. Like that's the exact same effect to a T. God, fucking, I don't even know who the fuck it was. Future and Joe Mama, Little Uzi, yeah, fucking
Coochie
pieces
Mama.
of shit.
God damn. Yeah.
That's just been on my mind lately.
Why Coochie Mama?
I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know.
Are you looking for coochie or something?
I got some coochie, boy. How you don't? Won't you worry about that? I got that supply pretty tapped. But speaking of tapped supply, I just told Darren about the video and he watched it and he said, "When is Bazz accepting his Oscar?"
Oh, for Tough Luck Tyson?
For Tough Luck Tyson, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Tough Luck Tyson's a banger, bro.
It's.
Bazz is starring the star of Tough Luck Tyson.
I tried my best. Here, let's read some of the. Has anyone written any reviews on it in a while?
There's some comments on the video I looked at. I didn't like
Most
look through
popular
the comments.
review from some kid that I know. 77 out of 100. The writing was probably my biggest criticism. A lot of the jokes fell flat, and it was definitely a bit cringy at times. The acting was good. It just wasn't great.
My chest.
Really proud of the Bazz man and everyone involved.
The Bazz man. I like it.
Wow.
Ooh, the salt, like my dog.
Love the film. Loved having my own cast page on Letterboxd even more. That's my review.
Nice.
Or
Kind of epic.
Click this link to win $1 million, and it's to Tough Luck Tyson.
Nice. I like that one.
Heartwarming, realistic, and resonant. Star William Bazone has got a real future as an actor, and the team behind this short has a bright future as well.
That's a sweet one.
That's a nice one. It's from my buddy Rob out in LA. Miss you, brother.
Rob. My son Rob.
You guys know Boyo, the musician? That song Hit or Miss? Like the...
I guess they never miss.
I know him from the coveted Bazz cast, or not the Bazz Festival.
Bazz Fest. Yeah, no, Bazz Cat. He's been on the Bazz Cast. He's been on the Bazz Fest. He's a real homie. Everybody go listen to Boyo. Just dropped a new album in December. Real good.
How does one spell that?
Huh?
How does one spell that?
Boyo?
Yes.
B-O-Y-O.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I put I's instead of Y because I thought for real shit for the you guys told me that your studio was Good Boy Productions. I put an I instead of a Y at the end. I thought that's how it was spelled. That's just how I spell
Comes
boy.
that boy.
Like yeah, like that. That's how I said.
I know. No. Yeah, but yeah, no. Boyo makes great. They make great music. They're a great friend of mine.
Yes, Boyo found him.
Yeah, hit or miss. You'll probably know the riff when you hear it.
I probably will. Nice.
So
Kind
I
of.
wanted to add with Tough Luck Tyson, the Tyson cut is what we're calling it now. The coveted Tyson cut is dropping at 500 views.
Oh,
It's
you're
like-
holding it
Go watch
ransom.
that. Go watch it. We're gonna be. There are so many. Like there's a scene where we got me just like chugging an entire bottle of water. I did that twice in 2 takes. I had to piss like a racehorse for like hours.
See, Bazz
Damn.
is a method actor, okay?
He lives the role.
he was in.
Really influenced by guys like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. They're just so incredible.
I go by Dunk.
Oh Jesus, not with Dunkachino.
Dunkachino?
Al Pacino.
Bro, your review of Jack and Jill on Letterboxd like made me laugh my ass off.
Which one is that one?
The review of Jack and Jill where it's like I liked where Adam Sandler dressed up as Jill.
Dude, no, it was two different actors. No,
well, I forget what it was. No,
Yeah, I was like the actor that plays Jill looks on
exactly
camera
like Adam
Jack.
Sandler. Yeah, it's the
Hold
same
on,
shit.
what was your review? I thought that was hilarious. My God,
So-
Jack and Jill, a modern classic. Jack and Jill, probably easily my favorite Adam Sandler film, other than Uncut Gems.
I was gonna say more than Uncut Gems, my man.
I like the scene where Adam Sandler's character Jack dresses up like a woman, and he looks exactly like the actress playing Jill. I just love that. I love that bit.
That's a good
I love
bit.
it.
It's pretty good. So you heard him, guys. The director's cut of Tough Luck Tyson is gonna drop at 500 views. The Tyson cut is going to drop 500. This is going to be out February 3rd. So if it's out by then, kind of epic. If not, you guys know what to do.
Run it up.
Run it the fuck up.
If you don't get it to 500 views, Aidan and I will come outside your house with a sniper rifle, demand you to click on the link. We will stand by you for 12 minutes. Make sure you get through the video. Leave a nice like and a comment and subscribe.
Get our viewer retention up. We got to make sure that we get more clicks on the thumbnails.
How to get the YouTube algorithm going?
Yes,
YouTube
exactly.
algorithm, a very, very, very difficult system to master, but your support means a ton. We are independent creators making banger films that are gonna be like this is your future. You know, we could be like writing your film down the road.
3 faces you're looking at. This is the future of America right here.
Yes, God bless.
These 3 faces.
We've got one dude making Playboy Cardi merch speedrun videos, and you've got 2 people making mockumentary shorts about a kid who wants to drop out of college because he's depressed that he has to be an agricultural studies major because he wants to be a SoundCloud rapper.
I'm so glad that was my lineage to you. This Playboy Cardi speedrun. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Had to tie in the rapping element somehow.
That's my
Playboy
lineage.
Cardi.
I make music. What do you mean? How do I tie this in?
I'm known as the guy who made the First Things First, Rest in Peace, Uncle Ben meme. So that's kind of like
There you go.
It's right there.
There you go. I did the Playboy Cardi speedrun and a couple memes, couple boys making good boy productions.
Yes, sir.
Kind of epic.
That is
Epic.
what's up. We love making stuff. We love it. So yeah, please go run it up. We appreciate it.
So, gentlemen, speaking of good boy productions, what's next after the Tyson cut? What's next for Good Boy Productions? What do you have coming down the pipeline?
We don't know.
Fuck it. I don't know. Whatever.
So for me at least, I know me and Bazz both have our own thing, so I'll let him get to his stuff after. But I'm working on some screenplays, some big stuff. It's going to be big. That's all I'm going to say. We're going some Good Boy production stuff. We're going to be putting out more original content on there and building that up. And I need a third thing, so that sounds cool. Follow me on Instagram, Aidan Hilm, AIDANHILM, and that's where I post like what I'm doing and stuff.
All the links will be in the description on the YouTube version and on the major streaming services.
Hell yeah. I mean, Aidan's the mastermind, so whenever he says, yo, you want to come shoot this, I usually say I'm game. I'm there.
Game, baby.
But for me, I mean, for Bazz reviews and stuff, I'm just making cool videos. I just recorded a script. A first January month in review will be out probably early February. I haven't decided yet. Got to kind of get back in my routine with school and kind of carve out some time. It should be quick, but you know, I have a few videos out already. I did an interview with some dude that's working with Kevin Abstract on the new whatever Brockhampton stuff's coming out. So he was a real cool guy. Would recommend checking that one out. You can go follow me on Instagram at Bazz Reviews. That's BAZZREVIEWS, Bazz Reviews. please give me the Scripps National Spelling Bee Champion trophy, please. And my personal is _Bazz_ if you want to see what I look like in fun mode.
I didn't really intend for that to be a wrap up, but I mean, I guess I'll take it anyway.
Oh, so, wrap up.
I didn't intend it to be one, but I mean, hey boys, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Give him a follow, bro. Check out the letterbox. Peep the Scarface poster in the back of Aidan's room.
Schwarzenegger up there.
Oh, some body positivity.
That's the room tour for this next 10 days.
Nice. Mad respect to the gentleman sitting with me on the couch to my left and to my right. So thank you for stopping by. The casting couch, as some might say. So thank you for stopping by the Big Fish Podcast. I appreciate it. Wherever the fuck you find it. If you found it on YouTube, fucking comment. If you made it this far and you're on YouTube, comment
comment
Poggers, comment that. Then if you made it to this far on the Spotify thing, that's cool. Thank you. Can't really comment on Spotify, but thank you for doing it anyway. On Apple, yeah, dude, leave a review on Apple Podcast. I should look and see if anyone did that. Probably not, but yeah. So thank you for watching, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by this little corner of the internet that I've nuzzled my little warm little fuzzy body into, and are keeping it cool for the winter as I hibernate into the beautiful butterfly. Or I don't know what the fuck I'm going with this reference, but thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you're watching, listen to it on a boat, a plane, a train, wherever the fuck Dr. Seuss told you can watch stuff. It's on major services. It's on YouTube. You know where to find it. Just look up the Big Fish Podcast. It should come up. But don't click on the Big Fish Theory by Vince Staples. That's the other one. We don't talk about that one.
I wouldn't mind listening to the Big Fish by Vince Staples, though. Whoa,
dude.
Whoa, gimmick infringement, bro. What the fuck? I can't believe you just dropped that on the show. My lord.
Sorry.
God, my chest. But anyway, thank you for real for watching. I do really appreciate it. This might be episode 20 if I'm... Wait, hang on. I might have to cut this out because...
Let's see. They're either one... does anyone have a protractor?
17? Yeah, this is the 20th episode of the podcast, man. Fuck yeah. 20 strong, baby. Let's fucking go. Yeah, 20.
The big 2-0.
Big 2-0, baby. I'll get a nice little birthday cake to celebrate. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Go hug your mom and have a pleasant day.